What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We are taking a look today at a pair of Oregon player exclusive dunks. Before we get into them, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well. You can follow me there for more detailed info on all the shoes that I review. You can also hit me up at TikTok at kvegaskickz. And guys, I really appreciate all the support. So we're going to dive right into these Oregon dunks. So these, again, are a player exclusive colorway. They had this one and then like an away colorway. It was more black based. We opted for this one, looking good. These are for my daughter, looking really, really good. I'll show you real quick where I grabbed these from. Shoe key, and of course you can use that code KVegas for $15 off all the time, so that's good. They can definitely hook you up. So let's dive right into these dunks. So you do have that dunk outsole. It's in a semi-translucent yellow on this one, green on the other one. All that's looking good. We've already done the on feet shot, so we did get a little bit of dust on there, but that's all that is, no big deal. Everything looks pretty good. Your midsole is in white with the speckles on there. That speckle kind of comes down off onto the midsole, onto the outsole as well, not just on the midsole. I think you can see that. Stitching pretty clean, and then going around the medial side looking good as well. All things on point, like no glue residue, pretty clean on this one overall. Now, fit and comfort of these shoes, obviously I can't try these on. These are men's size 8 and I'm a 13. These are not for me, these are for my daughter. Men's 8, women's 9.5. But like I said, she already did the on foot. Felt good on foot. They are very light. Of course, it is a dunk, so you know, comfortable on foot. They do come with an insole that has like a little zoom bag in the heel, so they were comfortable on foot and they do fit true to size, so take that for what it's worth. Now the upper of the shoe, you got a mix of materials on this pair, guys. A lot of synthetics. The leather on these is synthetic. It's pretty soft though, and one thing, it's pretty decent shape on the toe box, not too bulky. You got this print all over. Of course, you can see the swoosh right there in white. Toe box does bounce back, even though, like I say, it is synthetic leather. You do get the white oval laces. Also came with a pair of bright yellow. The yellow doesn't really match any of the yellows on the shoe per se though, so I don't know if that would be a great option, but you do have that. You have mesh on the tongue and white on this one, and then of course the ducks of a feather tag up here at the top of the tongue. Back of the tongue, you see the 24 and what the, these are the, you know, Oregon what the dunks. You can see the print on the insole, multicolor. I did remove that from the other shoe, and of course you got black on your sock liner. You got like some gray, like a nubuck material here at your eyelets, more synthetic leather here in the white panel, and then the swoosh is that same material, just outlined in green. This panel right here is one of my favorite. This is pretty cool. It's like a mirrored look, almost feels like patent leather, and then of course it's got the feathers in yellow. Looks good. Back of the shoe, you have nubuck on this gray panel, and then more synthetic leather up here in the orange with the Nike. Looks pretty good. Medial side, again, just a mix of materials all the way around. The swoosh on this one is more of that, almost like that scratchy material. Try to give you an up close shot of that, and then you got black nubuck behind it. Of course, this swoosh is outlined in yellow. Just a lot going on with this shoe, but an overall clean look for a quote-unquote what the shoe. I don't think it's too busy. I think it looks really good. Yeah, pretty dope. Honestly, I might grab a pair for myself now that I see them in person. Let's bring in the left one and look at this. Of course, this one's more green based, whereas this one was more yellow. Looking pretty good. I like the way the swoosh pops off that green. That looks really nice. And let's see how they line up from the rear. So of course on this one had the ducks of a feather on the tongue. This one has it on the heel, and then Nike and Nike, so it, you know, switches up. But height wise, everything looks pretty good. Again, that ducks of a feather, and it is stitched in yellow. All right. And of course this one has the different materials as well. This almost feels, again, this panel, just like the other one that was mirrored, feels like patent leather. This one kind of feels the same. Got that nubuck swoosh outlined in yellow, more of that gray nubuck on the eyelet panel. Okay, outsole, this one again is in a semi-translucent green. And let's go around to our medial side. Again, you can see all the details. I like the silver swoosh here, almost like a metallic silver. Nice soft material there. That feels like that's just regular like leather. And then you do have more nubuck here on this panel again, and kind of like a moss green. toe box on this one, maybe slightly bulkier than the other, not a big deal. And then you do have the Nike up here at your tag. All right, let me get this light on here, guys, and we'll take a look at the strobe. Nothing really to see, just a regular white strobe, nothing out of the ordinary. And then there's your size tag, again, men's size 8, and they do fit true to size. Inside, you just have, just came with regular tissue paper, nothing, you know, out of the ordinary there. And then the insole does have that multicolor stripes, and then the Oregon Ducks logo. It is just a foam insole with a little zoom unit kind of stuck on, honestly. More of a cheaper insole, but it's, you know, what it is. You can always swap that out if that bothers you. But the shoes looking really cool. Definitely an eye-catching pair of Dunks. These are pretty sick. Like I say, I'm probably going to end up grabbing a size 13 if they have. I'm not sure they go up to a 13 in these, but we'll definitely try. Let's set them aside and take a look at our box. So it does come with the Nike Oregon Ducks box, so you can see all that on the lid, and then green on the bottom. You got the limited print, and then around here is your box label, guys. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, snow green, white, and gold. Men's 8, women's 9.5. Inside, just your regular white tissue paper. Nothing else inside the box other than the extra laces. The shoes did have your little hang tags on here, one for each shoe. Let me grab those real quick. The Oregon Duck, the multicolor hang tags with the Oregon logo on the back. So you got 2 of those in this particular box. So yeah, very cool pair of shoes, player exclusive, the What the Oregon Dunks. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of these from Shoe Key. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials, and be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.